What's going on, guys? It's me, back with another video, where today we're going to be learning how to build. That's just what I'm going to name this, but honestly, we're just going to be building stuff in creative. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so first, I think we should build a basic house here. By basic, I don't mean basic. I mean a nice nether house type themed here. I feel like these would look nice. Okay. I need slabs. Okay. Now I need some stairs over that. And that's kind of what we're gonna start off with here. So obviously, first of all, you need your basic outline of your build. With me though, I do need one other thing. One, I feel like that would be nice. Nice look to go on with it. Infested. What is that the same as, like? I feel like that's just like silverfish stone, you know? So there is one other thing I do need though. I need the wood form of these. Actually, I think I'll go with the warped. So we're just gonna go a simple 4 up for right now. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is lined up, and that is lined up. Okay, so now you kind of have the basic design of your outline. So now what you want to do is you kind of want to give another rough outline. So personally, I'm going to make my house off the ground by like 1 or 2. So actually I'm going to add onto that by 2. Make that 6. Now what you want to do is add some blackstone. It's a very nice, simplistic block. Just kind of fill in this wall for right now. Now you want to do this on all the sides too. You want to do all of the sides except for one. With this one, you only want to do the first 2 rows. And then you can do the first 2 sides on each side. For right now. Now that you have that, you're going to want to place these right here. So this is, if you haven't noticed, will be the doorway in. Now what you want to do is fill this in right here with these crimson planks. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Now once you fill that in once, obviously it's not high enough, so you want to fill it in one more time. Now that you have that done, you can fill in a row up here, and fill in 1 row on each side here. And now you can fill in that right there, and you have that little 4x4 opening right there. Now what you're going to want to do is take out these 2 blocks right here and just replace that with the crimson planks so it is smooth all the way through. Now, personally, you can use whatever door you want to use, but I'm going to be using the warped door just because I feel like it looks aesthetically pleasing right there. Now, what you're going to want to do is pop a roof on here, made out of this, the crimson planks. I want to fill this all the way in. Okay, we'll come back and add windows later. Just for right now, though, we're going to work on adding a second floor to this. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go up on these by 5 blocks. Once you are done with the 5 blocks, you're going to want to add kind of an overhang. What you're going to want to do for this is take some blackstone, extend it out by 3, fill this in right here. Take out these 2 corner blocks right here, and you're going to want to build up like this with some sort of block. You're going to want to grab some, let's try chains, because I've personally never tried this before. kind of building this off the top of my head. That will work, but you're going to want to take that off, add that right there, take out these front two pillars. You're going to want to do the same thing over here. Take out that again. Add that right there. Then you are going to want to take out the bottom three on these. That'll make more sense later. And now you're going to want to take these out. And move them down one block. Then you're going to want to fill this in with your crimson planks. Now after you do that, you're going to want to extend these pieces of wood up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it is even with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to want to simply fill these walls in with black stone bricks again. Except for these right here. Actually, I do take that back, I'm sorry. You do not want these here. And you will see why in a minute. Now this is not something you would most likely build in survival because of how expensive it would be. And you're going to want to fill in this wall right here. Okay. Now what you're going to want to do is you're not going to want to fill in your roof. You're going to want to take these crimson planks and kind of outline this. Honestly, I have no clue how this is going to look though, because I'm not watching this on YouTube or anything. I'm just kind of just going by what I think would look nice. But so far, I do not know. Now you're kind of want to do this with the roof all the way around twice. It's only twice for right now. Okay, so now you have it like that. So now you want to get rid of your polished blackstone. You're not going to need that for right now. You're going to want to take blackstone brick wall, going to want to go up by 4. Actually, I take that back. You are going to need that blackstone still. So you can extend that out right there. You're going to do the same with this side. And then you're going to want to take these walls and extend them out all the way over there. And do the same over here. Then you're going to want to build this like this. Leave 2 open in the center. We are going to add windows here so it doesn't look so kind of tacky in a sense. Personally, I have no experience with these blocks though, so I cannot tell you if they're gonna look good or not. Personally, I do not think that looks right when it's sitting right there like that. So I'm just gonna take those off. So, if you really want to, you could extend the wood all the way up to here, but personally I do not think that would look right. So yeah. So now up here, you're going to want to do that, and then, or we'll curve this around. Then you're going to want to fill this in with blackstone. So that'll be kind of like your porch area. Now you're going to want to go like this and kind of put one layer on the outside. And you're going to want to continue to build your roof up. I don't know what's up with that wood, why it's white when it first places, but whatever. If you know, put it in the comment section. So you only want to do that one time. Now you're going to simply do this with the blackstone and put a roof over that. And now you can either leave this open right here, or you can do what I'm doing and put doors right there. But that right now is going to be the outside, without anything that I'm actually going to do to the outside. Now, you keep the brick walls, the blackstone bricks, the crimson planks, your crying obsidian. You're not going to need the warp stem. You might need the chains still, so keep the chains. Now we're going to add some windows. We're going to experiment a little bit with these windows. I feel like black wouldn't look too right. Yeah, I do not like how the black looks. So I'm going to try some darker blue glass paints. See, personally, I think that does look nice. Crap. That's why you keep your crimson wood. So you're just gonna want to put two nice big windows out in front here. Up here, you're going to want to just do a simple 2 windows here. So that's the front windows. Now if you come along the side here, gonna want to break this out, but we will be replacing some of these blocks. You're gonna want to place 4, then 2 of those, then 4. Actually, that won't work. So what I'm thinking is to do 2 windows and then 2 black stone. Or 1 window and 1 black stone. But that still won't work either. Then what you'll do is put 1 bigger window in the center and do 2 smaller windows on the side. It'll look like that. Now to come up here, you're going to want to do windows like this on each side and have a nice 2 window in the center. So that's how your windows are going to look on each side. So now you kind of just want to copy it to the other side. Okay. Just want to make sure I have this right. So 2 windows there. That there. That there. Fill that in with windows. Put that there. Now you're going to want to... Just let me make sure I have this right. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so that will be your windows. Now, you're gonna have to add some light here. Just for kind of an aesthetic look. I'm pretty sure it is in here. Yeah, it is. So you want to grab soul lanterns or normal lanterns, it's really up to you. You want to take your lanterns and you should be able to hang them by the chains, right? Yeah. Going to hang them by the chains. Then you're going to want to put 1 on each side in front here. And do the same thing. Now you're going to want to do a path in the front and crying obsidian over this. So you're going to want to grab the obsidian. Where's the obsidian? assume next to the crying. Just find this real quick. Where is it? Sorry this is taking so long. I don't know how I can't find this. Oh, I didn't realize there is a new music disc. It's the only one that's not gray either. So now you're gonna want to find your obsidian. Here, I'll just type it in. There it is. So now you're gonna want to take that and put that on the opposite side of this. So that will be your path coming up to the front. Now what you're going to want to do is take some nice warped fence or crimson fence, and you're just going to want to kind of put it like that, so it kind of covers up the sides. Personally, you can surround your house in whatever you want to make it look more netherish. I'm probably just going to take some netherrack after I find it. There's so many blocks now, though. Actually, I think I'm going to take some, like, warped grass, pretty much. Or maybe I'll take the crimson version. I feel like the crimson version would look a little bit better, because it's a red. So I'm just going to break this out real quick. I'll have to fix that later. Also, if you do like the content, please consider liking and subscribing. Every like helps. And every like I also appreciate. Because the more likes you guys give the video, the more people will most likely see it. Better of a chance of my channel actually growing. Because I would prefer for it not to be a little 10 subscriber channel forever. I feel like that does look pretty nice. I mean, obviously you'd have to kind of put this on here to make this look a little bit better too. So, that is that now. Probably won't need your obsidian or crying obsidian anymore. Now, what else do I have left to do? Oh yeah, I would like to kind of add an outline to the house. Another gold. Oh yeah, I forgot there is that ancient breeze now, isn't there? I feel like that could look good in some scenarios too, you know? What do I need? Looking for all like the nether stuff, you know? go into here. Is there anything netherish in here? Well, no, actually, this is just kind of the miscellaneous stuff. Lodestone, wool. What am I looking for? Then there's that gilded blackstone, which could look nice in some scenarios too. I've heard it's pretty rare though. Cracked nether bricks. I didn't know they had that actually. Block of netherite. See, the thing about nether blocks is they're all pretty dark, which isn't necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily the greatest either. If you would also like to, you could always add that to your windows to kind of give it that extra little bit of feeling, you know. I'm also considering changing the doors, yet I think it looks pretty good. Used to actually have to place a block to place these, and it was really annoying if you wanted to do stuff like this. This is kind of just to go a little bit farther for the look of the house. Okay, now I have to go to the other side. Also, if you want to see more of this, or you want me to build something specific, just comment down below, really. 'Cause that's the best way for me to know what you guys actually want. Okay. Now, yeah, this is where all the, like, kind of decorative blocks would be. There is those new, like, nether. Yeah, that hyphae or whatever it's called. And there's crimson. Oh no, that's stripped. Oh yeah, it's the... What block is that? Soul soil. See, I'm not very, like, frequent with the new blocks, because I haven't really played a ton yet. You know what? I was always so confused what the point of these were. I just never really saw a point of them. You know, this might actually be it. I'm just looking for the stuff that you find on the trees in the nether. It's named very oddly, though. Well, you know what? I think the house actually looks fine without it, though. After this, I am going to build a nether portal, but that'll be for a different video. I'm gonna build kind of a cooler nether portal, you know? I guess if you want to go the extra mile, I'm gonna start working on the inside, probably. I might need the crimson. I gotta think, what would look good for a chimney on a house like this, though? I think, honestly, just like the black stone would look fine. Okay. Or where do I want to put this? Does that really look like a chimney? I feel like if I put it like that, it does. It might look like a chimney a little bit more. Yeah, yet at the same time, I feel like I might have to move that over. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move that over a little bit. Maybe make it a 2-block one. Instead of a 4-block. I don't know if that looks right though. Yeah, that looks a little too skinny. For like a chimney, you know? Just like not feeling that. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Even that's just a pretty simple build trick. The smoke. Oh, also another really good build trick to like trick your friends is if they have a house, just fill it with campfires. And if you look at this from outside, they'd think they're like houses on fire or something. It's a very good aesthetic look too. If you were going to like go for like a burning building or something, you know? Because honestly, I don't think I've ever seen someone actually go for like a burning building as a look for a house. I'm going to have to add a staircase in there though. So that's the chimney. So you're probably not going to need that anymore, or that. Now, what you can do for a staircase is either warped or crimson stairs. I think I might use the warped. Yeah, I'll probably use the warped. And then, like, under these, you can, like, put that. So it doesn't look too weird. Then you're gonna have to break 3 blocks there. Gonna have to put 1 more of those, and 1 more of those. And there will be your staircase. This will be your balcony, obviously. Honestly, I'm not a really good interior designer, so I don't know what, like, really would work. I mean, you can always, like, make, like, a bedroom type thing. I mean, honestly, yeah. Might want to also add some, like, outside, you might want to add some warped fungus or something. maybe some crimson. Just for another, like, kind of aesthetically pleasing thing. Just gonna put... just for a little bit of, like, an added look. So, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. That will be the first video of the build type tutorial thing. I mean, whatever you want to call it. If you enjoy, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.